Bam. Bam. Cool. All right. So good afternoon, everybody. There we go. Let's pull it up here. All right. So real quick, just want to come on here and do the open update show. Basically, just want to come on here, give some updates on everything. And first off, just want to say thank you to everyone who came out to the first Friday Night Lights. It was awesome to have everyone come out there and cheer on the TCF family. And also thank you to everybody who helped judge, made the event run a whole lot more smooth. And also thank you to everybody who brought the delicious food. I mean, we had like cinnamon rolls, wings, barbecue, even world famous meatballs and everything like that. So it was awesome having everyone out there for that and stuff, and seeing everyone also in their Western attire. It was interesting to see the different takes on that and stuff. But thoughts on the workout? Thought it was definitely like a needed to pace yourself sort of workout. It's very easy to go out way too hot on that, especially with the very small rep numbers in the very beginning, and you could just kind of get going a little too fast on that. Love that you could do like the dumbbells, switch those up however you wanted to, break those up however you needed to, and then again like that ascending rep scheme is always a little killer there. But different highlight like athlete highlights I want to talk about. We had about 20 or more people, or 20 plus people, that did their first ever TCF Open workout. So that was awesome. And then also want to do a huge shout out to Matt H and Chris J for doing a lot of judging. Matt H came in actually in second place for that, and then Chris J came in first place, judging the most throughout the Friday Night Lights. And then again, just want to give a couple of shout outs to people that placed in the tops of their division. So we had men's PX. We had third place was Austin L with 221 reps. Second place was David J with 232 reps. And then first was myself with 247 reps. Women's PX, we had in third place Sarah O with 194. Second place, Sherry P with 197, and then Tara J with 209 reps. And then men's FX, we had in third place Sai G with 188 reps. In second place, we had Steve L with 206 reps. And then in first place, we had Sam G with 210 reps. Okay, and then women's FX, we had Rosie W with 213 reps. Second place was Cheyenne with 228 reps. And then first place was Carly O with 229 reps, right there with Cheyenne and Carly. Then in men's LX, we had first place was Dawson J with 156 reps. And then on women's LX, we had in third place Rush M with 180. In second place, we had Christina M with 215. And then in first place, we had Melissa O with 247 reps. So that's awesome. So congratulations to everybody that placed in the top three in their divisions. And then wanted to come on here and talk about the Spirit of the Open for this week. So individually, some honorable mentions. We had 10W with his awesome kind of t-shirt. I don't know where the heck he got it, but that was good. And then Matt H with his jorts. I mean, you can't ever go wrong with some jorts, right? And then Rosie W with her what was it, Jessie from Toy Story outfit, so she looked just like the character. And then Ellie was committed and working out in her cowgirl attire, and so I had the cowgirl hat on the entire time and stuff. And at one point in the workout, it fell off. She had to stop the workout to put it back on and everything, so that's awesome. And then the winner of the Spirit of the Open was Chris J for the individual. Was Chris J because he had the awesome Three Amigos outfit. He had the little what do you call it, the pop guns or whatever. And he had like the props and everything with it, along with helping out judging a lot. So that was awesome. So thank you so much, Chris. And then the team Spirit of the Open. This was the poster voting. Right, so whichever team had the most poster votes, and this was Hakuna Masquata with 16 votes on their posters. So they sadly won that, even though I think Yoda's best lifters has the best poster on there. And then remember, the people that have the most individual points get some prizes at the end. So it could be like LMNT goodies, free PT sessions, TCF swag, things like that. And again, this is kind of taking all the points you're getting for your team, and then we're also kind of doing a little individual race with this as well, just make it fun and exciting. So in third place with 13 points, we have Taylor J. In second place with 17 points, we have Chris J. And then first place we have with 18 points with Steve L. So make sure that you're coming out and cheering people on for the Friday Night Lights. Steve is in the lead because of his posting onto social media and tagging Triangle CrossFit. Chris J is almost there. He was in second place very closely because of helping out with Friday Night Lights judging and winning the Sphere of the Open and everything like that. So make sure you come into the Friday Night Lights. Make sure you post on social media, all those things. That's how Steve and Chris are in the lead right now. Team standings. Remember, whichever team wins the TCF Open, you're going to be putting that banner that's at the on the garage door and everything. We're going to put your team on that banner, and you're going to be etched into eternity in that. But basically, in third place, we have the Chalked and Loaded with 94 points. Second place, we have Hakuna Masquata with 127 points. And then in first place, we have Yoda's Best Lifters with 177 points. And then the reason why Yoda's Best Lifters is in the lead is for Friday Night Light participation, and also the judging a lot of people during Friday Night Lights. So make sure that you're coming out, participating in the Friday Night Lights, judging as many people as you can, and then just coming out and doing the workout, because that's where the Yoda's Best Lifters got a lot of the points and everything there. And remember, there's a whole lot of other ways you can get points, right? You can tag it, post to social media, tag us, get a PR. Maybe this week we'll have something a little bit more where you can actually get a PR versus just burpees and lunges and clean and jerks, or dumbbell clean and jerks. Helping judge during the Friday Night Lights, or just helping judge in general, like for people making up the workout or doing the workout during the day. And then also kind of placing in the top 3 of your division, whatever that may be. And again, that's just a very brief overview of the different ways you can get points. But remember, the Friday Night Lights is where you're going to get the most points and everything there. And again, remember, if you weren't able to do the TCF Open WOD during the Friday Night Lights or during the classes on Friday, you have all the way until March 14th, the end of that day, to make it up, and just make sure you do it during an open gym time, and then you coordinate a judge to be there with you, everything like that, whether it's from your team or whether it's I don't know, somebody else within the gym. You get someone from your team, you get double the points because you do it and then they judge you, sort of thing. So, and then for this coming Friday Night Lights, again, that's on March 7th. The coaches heat is going to happen from 4:30 to 5. And then who is doing it this Friday? I'm going to do it. Carly, Sarah, David, Joey, and Sherry. Yes. So those are the coaches that are planning on doing it for this coming Friday Night Lights. So, and you can get your team points by coming out and judging us and everything like that as well. And then remember, the Friday Night Lights will then kick off at 5, go to about 7:30, depending upon how long the workout is and how many heats we need to have. Make sure you're reserving the little Google sheet that we're going to send out with all the signups and everything there. And remember, that's first come, first serve. Food-wise, we're going to have Mr. Puebla's Taco Bar, and the theme this week is the Mexican Fiesta theme. And then remember how to get TCF Spirit of the Open points for your team is winning the costume contest for this coming week. We'll have like a little costume contest in that intermission time during the Friday Night Lights, and that's going to be a lot of fun. And then again, individual Spirit of the Open as well. You can get that by just coming out, showing your spirit, having a great time, and everything as well. And then sponsors for this week, we have World of Color Painting, who's going to be sponsoring the Friday Night Lights, and again, Affordable Causes sponsoring the T-shirts and everything there. They should be coming in the gym soon, so just stay tuned for that and everything on that front. Predictions, I think this week's going to have, one of these is going to be a repeat workout, and then Dave said that's going to be from the 2020 era and sooner, or more recent. So I think it's going to be the probably the dumbbell thruster, double under, and toes bar one that we did. what was that? Sometime in 2020, I believe, or 2021. I think that one's going to be the repeat. We'll see that. Again, we always see thrusters, always see double unders, always see toes bar. That's been in every single open. So I think that's the one that we're going to see this week. It ups up the skill a little bit more, where you have to actually be able to do toes bar well and the double unders and stuff. So I think that's what we're going to see. Other thoughts I've heard box jumps and double unders. I keep hearing a bunch of people say thrusters, maybe squat cleans, things like that. So something where we're actually getting a little bit of weight in there, rather than just a single dumbbell. And everything like that. So if you have any ideas on the open workout, make sure you comment that below and everything there. And then I look forward to seeing you in the gym for the Friday Night Lights this coming Friday. And if you have any questions, shoot it in your WhatsApp group to your team and everything, so we can get all that answered and everything there. So I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you in the gym.